Alright guys, welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about FedEx stock. This stock is down about 22% today. So we're going to be answering that question, what's going on and should you buy, sell, hold? So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you want to learn more about investing, money management, trading, we do have a course that has a whole bunch of fantastic lectures, videos, quizzes, and on top of that, you guys will get access to the chat room all for less than a cup of coffee. So make sure you guys click that link down in the description. So let's jump into it. So what's going on with FedEx? Well, looking at this stock, you'll notice that we've seen just a lot of volatility where the stock has gone from as low as, about $100 all the way up to $312. It consolidated here for a while, and then we've just seen this general sell-off, okay? Then it hit, this $206 mark, and the next thing you know, the stock was about $161 a share. So reason one, why did we get sell-off? Well, first let's look, and just so you guys can see how fast this thing sold off. It went from 205 to 155 in literally less than, a couple of hours, realistically. In about 12 hours, this thing sold off after hours, and then a little bit in the morning here. So why did it get a lot of sell-off? Well, the first reason is because it withdrew its full-year company guidance. And on top of that, the company came out and said, hey guys, we're not doing as well as we thought. So on this upcoming earnings, be expecting about a $500 million decline in revenue than expected. And anytime you hear that, you never want to invest in a company that's saying stuff like that. It's like the opposite thing you want to look for. You want a company that's like, hey guys, we might have more than enough revenue. We're absolutely killing it. You never want to see a company release a statement like that. So that's why we kind of got a lot of sell-off. A lot of investors right now are having a lot of fear in the market. And what happens is when there's fear, people sell. When there's fear, people sell because they want cash. Cash is king for a lot of investors, and that's kind of what we've seen, right? The company released that. A lot of people are like, okay, I'll just cut my losses now and sell this stock and not have to worry about it. And honestly, I think another reason why we've seen a lot of sell-off is because FedEx does a lot of work overseas in Asia, in Europe, and over there the economy is doing absolutely terrible. Very, very similar to the United States, but the United States is actually holding it together a little bit compared to over there, just because there's that conflict with Russia and Ukraine, which is causing energy prices to be expensive. So there's a lot of stuff going on overseas, and FedEx makes a bulk of their money over there. And that's kind of what I think is going on is, okay, the company's still doing decent in the United States, but over where they're actually really, really popular, the company has slowed down. And I think yes, there is two opportunities or two ways you guys can look at this stock. Reason one is, okay, this thing sold off 22%. I'm not going to touch this thing with a 100-foot pole. Okay, the second option is, oh my gosh, this thing sold off 22%. Now it's like buying this stock all the way back in 2020 when this thing was super affordable, okay? And we still have the upside of $312. I think for me, FedEx carries a little bit of too much volatility. And if we go ahead and we look at the larger chart here, you guys can see just what I mean. It's not like we just had this steady upward trend where the stock's actually doing very, very well. What we see is the stock peak up, gets sold off. Stock peaks up, sells off. Peaks up, sells off. So yes, you can make money off this stock, but I think there's just there's some better options out there, especially if you're looking for like a delivery service. I do think the post office is a better option. It's not as volatile, meaning it doesn't go up and down at more rapid rates. It still does, but it's not as risky. On top of that, this stock doesn't move as much as FedEx. Yes, we get these massive, moves, but the company really hasn't gotten any major sell-off, right? Yes, it's gone from 200 to 175, but even that's only a $25 per share move. And I just think for me, this is the better option. You're going to be getting a dividend of about $1.52 on their last earnings. They did very, very well, beating expectations because this company really focuses is in the United States. And the company did very, very well, bringing in $24 billion on this earnings, killing it. Dividend, this earnings, doing very, very well. So I think for me, FedEx is kind of like, okay, too much risk, not enough reward. Company like UPS carries, a lot of reward, lower risk, plus dividends and appreciation of the shares. This is the route I would go, especially looking for a mail delivery service. If you guys are looking to invest in something like that to be more diversified, this is the route I would take. FedEx, I'm not going to buy. I understand you could still make some money in the short term, but for the long term, as a long-term investor like myself, there's too much risk involved. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That is what's going on with FedEx. So we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.